Let's work on some beautiful fall planner spreads. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I'm working on 3 custom planner spreads, 3 different layouts, but all with a beautiful fall theme. We have fall for Julie using fall elements from Live Love Posh. I Love Fall by Kelva Plan will be perfect for the lined vertical for Amy. And then Barb is asking for a dashboard spread. She wants a fall theme and she's celebrating her anniversary. So I thought family was a wonderful theme to kind of embrace. So we're going to use the front porch collection from Simple Stories. All right, I'm going to put you all on fast forward. I will link everything that I use down in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go. Right, I'm not gonna lie, fall spreads are my favorite spreads to make. I could make fall spreads all the live long day. Like, I think they are so fun. We're starting out with Julie's, and she uses the checklist layout, a layout that I love and have used for almost all of 2025. And I'm going to work with the Live Love Posh Fall Elements sticker book because I fell in love with that house corner sticker that has the fall leaves behind it. I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous and I knew I wanted that sticker. So I was going to be adding some more decorative stickers. So here's the deal with Julie's spread. She asked for a lot of functionality. She has a whole list of things that she likes to have in her left-hand sidebar, which I absolutely totally respect because she is combining several different things into one planner spread instead of having to have a bunch of different planners, which is amazing. So the decorative elements are going to be large, but they're not going to overtake the spread. So I started with the washi at the top and the bottom, kind of creating a frame for the spread. It brings in a lot of a decorative look without taking away any of the writing room because I'm going to need all of this writing room, all of this functionality to add to Julie's spread. All right, had to get the house down first. I'm in love with it. And then there was a tree that was also meant to be a side piece. I wanted to get those in place. And then before I get too far, I do need to kind of plan out how I'm going to add the functionality over in the sidebar section. You see me kind of loosely placing a few decorative stickers. Like I said, I don't go overboard on the decoration this time, but I love how this spread comes out. So some things that Julie likes to have in her sidebar. She loves a place where she can check in with the weather, listing out the weather for the week. I'm not sure if she writes the weather in advance or if she writes it in as the week goes on. Either way, love that. I like tracking the weather as well. She wants to have a currently reading box, which is where that orange box that I put that was kind of smaller. She wants a place for 3 meals and then a to-do list for the week. That is a lot to fit in the sidebar, but I think I managed to do it, and I added some functional boxes throughout the rest of the spread. As I'm putting these things down for this box down here, this is going to be her running to-do list for the week. I did add a checklist to it so she could have that as well. And then I'm going to pull out some functional stickers from Proud Sticker Designs. I love her word stickers. I use them in my own planner, and I'm going to use this to label some of the different sections in Julie's sidebar. So we have the to-do, then I'm going to do the 3 bullet points. That's going to be for her meal planning section. I will end up having to shift that down just a bit. Then this orange box right here, I'm labeling it enjoying because that's going to be her currently reading box. And the top pink box, I don't have a weather sticker, but I decided to go with check in as the title for that box. And that's where she can list out the weather for the week. So it all ends up there. It all ends up fitting. I think it's awesome that she's able to put so many things into her sidebar. And I wanted to show you that you can still have fun decorating even when you're really maximizing the functionality of your full spread. The sidebar was the hardest part for me. Otherwise, I'm just going to combine the functional boxes, making sure there's a box a day. Going to combine that with decorative stickers. I always say you don't want an orphan box or an orphan sticker. You want everything to kind of have a group to belong to. That's how clustering works. So I'm being very careful to add those in. And then I did want to make sure to add in a couple of quotes. I love that the Live Love Posh sticker book, Fall Elements, has these quotes in the back. I chose welcome fall and happy pumpkin spice season, and this is a spread that I would very much love to put in my own planner because I think it's so pretty. Let me know what you think of Julie's fall spread on the checklist layout down below. Next up is going to be Amy's spread, and Amy also uses a vertical style. However, she uses the lined vertical. This is a fantastic layout for those of you that like to have an hourly, that like to list out different appointments or time block for your day. I think it's a really functional layout for most people as they're planning their work days. And I think this is a lovely layout for Amy. I chose to go with the Kelva Plan I Love Fall sticker book, one of my faves. And these pumpkins with the pinks and the oranges were just too pretty to not use all the stickers. So I'm stacking the pumpkins in the middle. We're just going for it. A huge pumpkin stack with florals busting out in the middle to really create a nice moment on the page. When I am decorating this particular style spread, aligned vertical, I do try to focus my decor on the edges because I'm not totally sure how Amy uses her lined vertical. I don't know if she needs all the hours. So I'm trying to make sure that it is a spread that is still really functional for her, but has a ton of decoration because decoration is the fun part. It's the super fun part. I was able to bring in a quote. It says, "Autumn shows us how beautiful it is to let things go." One of my favorite quotes. And we're filling up the sidebar over here as well. I was able to use one of those vertical box decorative stickers that is in the Kelva Plan sticker book. I struggle with those sometimes. I don't always know how to use them in the style of decorating that I do. So I was really excited to find a way that I could use that and still have it be a beautiful spread for Amy. Okay, I am balancing out some functional boxes, again, trying to make sure there's at least a box a day. And in this case, I'm working on balancing the colors. I didn't want two of the same color next to each other. That ends up looking a little funky. So I had to kind of shift some things around to make sure that there was a box and that there was a balance of colors. And then to finish it up, I am going to layer some of these. Like I said, I don't like an orphan box, so I need to layer some of these with decorative stickers. This one came together really easily. I feel strongly that of any sticker book company, any small business, Kelva Plan sticker books are the easiest to decorate with. They're so well thought out. All of the things you need are in one sticker book. Her spreads tend to come together really easily. So if you're a beginner or you're just getting started on this decorative journey, I highly recommend Kelva Plan. Make sure to check out the link down below for her stickers. Last step for this one is to recut the holes in the page and cut the two pages apart. And then Amy's beautiful fall spread on lined vertical is all done. Let me know what you think of hers down below. Next up is going to be a spread for Barb, and Barb is celebrating her wedding anniversary on October the 17th, which I love, and I always feel really honored when I get to make special spreads or spreads for special occasions. And I chose Front Porch because I loved the family feel. This one might be a little bit of a stretch for a fall themed, although I feel like the country casual, I don't know, I feel like this still works for fall. It's not going to be your oranges and reds and all of that, but it still has, I don't know, it has a lovely feel to it. And I think Barb won't mind. Barb usually doesn't mind when I experiment a little bit on her spreads. Can you tell I was having issues with my paper cutter? I was fighting with my paper cutter today, but I won. It worked. I'm trimming down this piece of paper. Wood grain paper is my favorite. That's how much I love you, Barb. I'm giving you my wood grain paper because this is paper that I hoard because I love a good wood grain All right, so we're going to have the dashboard boxes. This is the dashboard style spread. I cut out the days of the week over there on the right and put them on the paper. I'm going to repunch, and then I continued the paper over onto the left-hand side of the spread to connect the two spreads. I very much wanted to choose this typewriter that says Our Story. It's on a card, but I'm actually going to just trim it out. I also found that super cute ephemera piece that looks like a Polaroid and it has the florals and it fits perfectly in the upper left-hand corner. It makes a huge impact right there, which is absolutely lovely. All right, Our Story just felt really perfect for a anniversary theme, and I'm gonna do this one's about coming together. It's not like lovey-dovey, it's about creating a life together, which I think is one of the beautiful things about celebrating an anniversary. It's not just about the love between two people, it's about celebrating the beautiful life that you have created, and I think that that's pretty magical. All right, I am putting, I cut that extra little piece, that frame that will go behind the typewriter. I thought that might be a nice little journaling spot for Barb. And then I'm going to add a box over here. Now this is tricky because this box that I'm trimming out is too big for the dashboard section, but I really liked it. So I just had it hanging wonky. I thought, you know, we're doing a casual country fall spread with an anniversary twist, and I just like the wonkiness of it. So it does hang down into Monday or into Tuesday and over into Monday. Doesn't bother me. I think it adds to the charm of the spread. We're going to add a few stickers from this set. I forgot to mention, I think I mentioned maybe this set is from Simple Stories. I love the Simple Stories sets. I do believe that they are so complete that they really lend themselves very easily to using in your planner. All right, I'm getting the big elements onto the page. I love the big piece that says together and wanted to put that on the page, but I felt like it wasn't popping enough. I don't know, it just by itself at the bottom didn't feel complete, and I'd love to bring in some florals. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trim this piece of paper because if I did it the other way, the florals would be upside down. It was a whole thing, but I'm trimming the paper and then tearing it again because I love a torn paper look. So we're going to tear that, attach it to the page, and then put the together over the top. I just think it gives a little bit more color and interest. I was shying away from using a ton of the paper because it had so much pink, and I wasn't feeling like the pink was a fall pink. It felt like a spring pink, but I still think it works. I think it goes together nicely, and I think it's a beautiful spread in the end. All right, we do have to have some functional boxes. So I pulled from Mojo Jojo Plans. This is, I think, one of her autumn box sticker books. It's one I've had for a really long time. So that is filling in some like light brown boxes. And then I'm also going to bring in some copper as well because I think a little bling is nice. And I'll use those for bullet points. Whew, and this was a fun spread to put together. I do need to add dates, and I will use Mojo Jojo Plans for that as well. 3 fall spreads, 3 different planner layouts. Which one did you like the most? Did you love the checklist layout? That was Julie's right at the beginning, or Amy's lined vertical, or Barb's dashboard. Let me know which fall spread did you love seeing today. Don't forget, I do have all of the supplies that I used, including these 3 different layouts, linked in the description box below, so be sure to check those out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. And I do want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon community. If you are looking for a wonderful place to belong, lots of extra content and inspiration, Patreon is the place to be. Head to patreon.com/ScrappyWife to find out more. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.